Since we have single-phase transformers background, we will configure and understand three-phase transformer. The diagram on the screen shows three windings of both primary and secondary. These windings are grouped in pair of each of the phase with corresponding color, red, yellow and blue. These pairs are therefore colored with red to indicate R phase, and similarly for rest of two phases are Y phase and B phase. We expect to have information about how three-phase supply works using graphical representation. As before, sinusoidal varying supply is used, but instead of single phase, we would need three-phase supply for three-phase transformer. Frequency of such a supply is standardized at 50 cycles per second. Three phases of voltage that supply power to primary winding of transformer are away from each other by one-third of period of supply frequency. There exist two ways to represent this three-phase supply. One is graph with voltage versus time plane. Such a graph with all three waves is shown on screen. The second way is three phases that are 120 degrees away from each other and supposed to be rotating in anticlockwise direction at 50 cycles per second are also shown on screen. In this phasor diagram, three phasors shown with short length are phase voltages. These three phasor voltages are away from each other by 2 pi by 3 radians or 120 degrees. The phasor with long length are line voltages. Line voltages is root 3 times phase voltages. Depending upon type of connection made with ends of either primary or secondary decides whether winding will receive phase voltage or line voltage. When we connect such a supply to primary windings of three-phase transformer, as in case of single-phase transformer, no load current will be drawn from all primary windings. This no load current will have magnetizing and loss components. Magnetic flux produced by each such a phase would be away from each other by 2 pi by 3. The resultant flux is although zero, the independent components will act to induce EMF in both primary and secondary windings. Depending upon turns ratio, voltage would be either stepped up or stepped down. This explains the theory developed in single-phase transformer would be applied to three-phase transformer with keeping time sequence of all phases in mind. Further, the phenomena of automatic ampere turn balance also occurs in same way as in case of single-phase transformer. This implies that if a balanced load is applied to secondary side of transformer, then balanced load current shall be drawn from secondary side of transformer. Due to balanced load current, extra current drawn from primary I2 dash to nullify the ampere turns effect would be balanced current. Balanced load current means all three currents from all three phases would be equal in magnitude and lag behind their corresponding voltages by same angle phi 2. Now let us understand power relations from the phasor diagram and mathematical expressions. Input power Pi is a product of RMS value of phase voltage into RMS value of phase current and power factor corresponding to phase angle between these two phasors. Such expression of power is shown on screen below equivalent circuit. From phasor diagram we see that V1 may be resolved into three components. These components are V1, I1 R1, I1 X1 and minus E1, that is shown by equation in next step. Note that this equation shows phasor sum and could be verified on phasor diagram. Similarly, input current I1 is resolved into three components minus I2 dash, IL and IM. These are shown in equation form in next step. If we substitute values of V1 and I1 in input power equation, then we see that some of the phasors are in phase whose multiplication has to be performed and other phasors are in phase quadrature. This product expression with 90 degrees angle would vanish since cosine of 90 is 0. The result of this rearrangement is shown in next step on screen. This expression consists of primary copper losses, core losses, and power transferred from primary to secondary in the form of magnetic power. If we divide and multiply by turns ratio A to the expression of magnetic power, E1 will be replaced by E2 and I2 dash will be replaced by I2. The expression with such a replacements is shown in next step. Further, if we resolve E2 into three components that are shown in the next step, then we reach at output power. After replacing E2 by its components, we may apply same criteria that components in phase with I2 are retained and those in phase quadrature are dropped. Such a rearranged expression that relates input power, output power and losses is shown on screen in next column.